Welcome to Integrity Inspire, your daily dose of inspiration and motivation, featuring the bright and talented members of the Integrity Marketing Group family. Now, here's your host, Integrity co-founder and CEO, Brian W. Adams.
All right, everybody. Hey, this is Brian Adams. Thank you so much for joining today's Inspire podcast. We've got a lot of exciting things to share with everybody, and man, we have been on quite the roll with Inspire. Doing this a couple of times a week has been even more fun than ever before, and we have one of the most exciting announcements that we're going to make today. But before we get into that, I'd like to talk about game time and how much fun we've had. I've been watching all the different social media, different posts that people are putting out there, and just like always, people are having so much fun during the busiest season of our year here, and people are just really coming together, having fun, and it sounds like some people are even losing their voice because of game time. Kendall and Ann, I know I've been losing my voice, so bear with me today, but I think y'all's is from a different reason. Tell us about what's going on with you guys.
Well, we had our Dallas team huddle here in the Dallas office. It was so much fun. We catered in special food. We had ping pong and cornhole, all kinds of different games. And we did our activity challenge, which we did a cheer. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you? But we were all so amped, and I was trying to rally everybody and be a good cheerleader, and I shouted and lost my voice. But we all had so much fun.
Voice.
Yeah, I did some vocal damage there, but it was like I'd been at a football game all night or something.
I heard building management even. Not it wasn't just people on our floor that heard about it. It was people in the building that heard, like, what is going on?
Yeah, people on other floors heard us all cheering and everything and didn't know what it was about, and they asked building management. It was why a bunch of people were screaming in the building. But good job, Dallas team.
That would be kind of strange. Like, what is happening on that integrity floor? Oh my goodness! And what about you? What about you, Ann? I hear you kind of.
Yeah, my voice is gone too. I told Kendall we could do voiceover work now. That's just how voiceover people, professionals sound. Is all raspy. Mine was a couple days later. We followed in Kendall's spirit in the Dallas Shared Service office. So here in the Salt Lake City office, we went crazy also. Game time is our favorite time of the year. And when Integrity says, let's throw a party during the busiest season, we did it. So we had so much going on. I was cheering and yelling as well. We had prizes, and actually even Hirsch and some of the Integrity execs showed up right during the party, and I was the same thing, just trying to be a good cheerleader, and now my voice is gone. And it gets like it's coming back, but Kendall, it was worth it, don't you think? I think it was worth it just for the video.
100%. And the smile on people's faces, it was absolutely worth it.
Yep, for the TikToks, for the dances, we had a great time. Spirit Week.
That's so much fun. Well, game time is certainly in full effect, and it's just awesome to see everybody come together and feel that energy. Last week on Inspire, we launched our impromptu Jenga competition. I still don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm just going with it. And to see if anybody could beat my record of 17 pieces. And I cannot believe how talented you guys are. So many of you submitted videos and photos of you and your teammates competing, and we loved it. And I'm excited to announce that we now have a new I don't even know if this is possible. We have a new record to beat, coming in with 32 rows. Golly, that is like
it's true.
With a little,
and they
those little Jenga, like, this is incredible. But our new record holder, which I think is going to be like, we should talk to Guinness on this. April Hoy of Oberlin Marketing, 32 rows. Congratulations. That is stepping it up. Great job.
And Brian, they had to send in photos. They had to send in photos, so we had to confirm. We weren't going to, we trust people, of course, but we had to see a photo of it so that we'll share that out because it was unbelievable. It looks like it's going to teeter at any moment, but it doesn't. Pretty awesome.
That's remarkable. That is absolutely remarkable. I was pretty proud of myself. Now I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. But great job, April. Way to go. And then we should send April like a full-size Jenga set or something to see what she can do with that thing. Let's see if we can find a full-size one for her. But she can do that with a little one. That's pretty impressive. But we also loved last week's activity challenge. As we were just talking about how people lose their voice, just going all out with Spirit Week. It was amazing to see how creative every office was. I saw, there were face painting, there were balloon animals, crazy hat day, and so much fun. I even heard one office had an inflatable slide. Wow, that's impressive. But there's one office that will crown as winner of the activity challenge, and it's Nice Rock and Fleming. They were, we were busy building this highlight reel, and we'll send this out so you can see what they did. And keep an eye out for this video because they went all out on this. It was remarkable. And then the swag drop. Last week, we hope everybody enjoyed the sweet little do-it-yourself ice cream kits. I don't have one in my office. I was out all week, so I gotta ask Kendall if I can still get one. But I know that it's always something super exciting that we've got that people can enjoy, and hopefully everybody had a blast with that for sure. So be able to also watch out for gold coins in your swag drops. Looking at every crook and crevice is important to really look out for those because you never know where they're going to be. That is for sure. And then on the team huddle, we were just talking about, man, the team huddle, as we just mentioned in Dallas, it was such a big deal that we had noise complaints in our building because of all the different people screaming and yelling. And these team huddles are really just about office parties that happen during your time of game time to come together, have fun. Team captains, we've let you guys know what's up for this week. We got a lot of exciting things coming up, and the team huddles are just so much fun. But keep sending in your videos and photos, sharing them on social media, etc., and tagging #GameTime2021. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And, Kendall, anything else you want to add about Game Time before we jump into the partner introduction?
It has just been incredible to watch the Integrity family. One of my favorite parts is the competition. The competition is real, and when one office goes above and beyond, then the other office does, and it's just unbelievable. So fun. Please keep sending in your videos and photos. We have so much that we could overwhelm social media. We're trying to be we're making sure people see how much fun we have as part of the Integrity family. And the new partners, Brian, cannot even believe that what we do here. And so excited. Thank you, everyone. Keep it up. Big team huddles this week. And more swag coming, as Brian mentioned.
More swag coming. Love the swag. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had so many exciting partner announcements here at Integrity, and it's just been humbling to watch industry icons come together with this idea that we have with Integrity. And today, we have another incredibly exciting announcement that we're going to make actually tomorrow, but we're adding another partner that is just somebody who I really respect and admire, and I've just gained so much appreciation for the business that they've built and are continuing to build. And tomorrow we'll be announcing that Golden Years Design Benefits has joined the Integrity family. As part of this partnership, both Sunny Rubin, president, and her son and business partner, Devin Rubin, who is also managing director of Golden Years, will become managing partners here at Integrity. Now, Sunny founded Golden Years back in 1998, and together with Devin, has grown their brokerage business across New Jersey and across the entire United States. Golden Years focuses primarily on health insurance products and other senior products and annuities. They've done an incredible job from moving from traditional plans over to Medicare, and over the years, they've prided themselves on treating their agents just like family, and they've done an amazing job of that. They've established a reputation for doing the right things and always doing it the right way. And they've continually expanded their pool of very loyal customers and agents. Now that they're part of the Integrity family, Golden Years will be able to leverage all of our shared services, resources, technology to grow their business even faster well into the future. And I got to tell you, there are two people that are incredibly hard workers, have a lot of fun, and I am honored to welcome them as our newest partners. Sonny and Devin, congratulations. We could not be more honored to be your partner.
Thanks, Brian. It's a really big day for our team and our agents. We're so glad to join the Integrity family.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this for a while, and Mom and I are excited to be part of the team.
Well, this is going to be so much fun. I got to start with Sonny. You have such an amazing story about being an overcomer in so many ways, and just such a remarkable woman leader, but leader in particular. But I never realized you were a hockey mom. And in your video that you guys put together, I see I turn it on to watch it. I can't wait for everybody to watch this video. But this was something I was just not expecting. First of all, the custom Integrity hockey jerseys, but also just the story about you being a hockey mom. Tell us a little bit more about being a hockey mom. And Devin, I'd love to hear about how long you've been playing, because you were legit, bro. I mean, you were you had some great shots, man.
Well, Devin has some great hockey skills. He started skating at the age of 5, and when my husband passed away, I made them a promise. I made Devin a promise that hockey wouldn't stop and that I would do everything I possibly could to get him to hockey games. So, Brian, I got fired a lot because when Devin had a big game, I told them I wasn't coming in, and they just couldn't understand that. So I got fired, and I had to look for a job that allowed me flexibility to get home at 3 o'clock to take Devin to practice, and practice wasn't around the corner. Practice could be 2 hours away. We would get in the car. I'd pick him up at school at about 2:45, get over to practice, and finally I said I have to find a job to support myself and the game of hockey. It wasn't a cheap sport. And
well, I think you certainly found a good way to do that.
Well, I got my insurance license, and I was told I could achieve anything. And I definitely saw that as a huge opportunity because I believed in myself, because I always taught Devin, you're a winner, you're going to go out there and you're going to achieve success. And it was unacceptable not to be successful in my family. And many days when Devin didn't want to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, he now has this struggle with his son getting him up in the morning to go to a game. It has proven to be a tremendous strength having Devin as my business partner because of his determination and his skills of working so hard on the ice and being a team player.
What a great story. Oh, my gosh. I mean, so our next-door neighbors moved down to Dallas from Chicago, and their son is a huge, huge hockey player, really talented hockey player. But in Dallas, there hasn't been as much, hockey as there is in Chicago, and so they have to drive literally, like you just said, across town, so it could be an hour each way to go and to make it to hockey practice and games and everything. It's quite the sacrifice that they do, but it's really cool to see when families come together and sacrifice whatever it takes to do that. Now, Devin, I mean, in your video, first of all, we have another partner who did a hockey video for us, so I never expected us to do two of these, but I'd love to see you guys go at it one day because I think I'm not sure who has more talent. But you guys make a heck of a team here. But man, your skating skills, you were lights out. But tell us how long you've been playing hockey and just kind of your passion around that.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. So I started skating around the age of 5. A lot of early morning ice lots at 5. And so, a lot of private lessons, a lot of trips to Canada, a lot of summer camps, all over the place. So hockey really consumed us growing up. It kept us focused. It kept us with a sense of purpose. When my dad passed away, it brought us up through college. And, it really taught me a lot of discipline that I think has certainly been a primary reason our agency has grown, just because our business model at Golden Years is serving agents and serving clients. And when you have thousands and hundreds of each, you have to put in the work. Otherwise, everybody around you knows that you're not putting in the work. So it's been a great breeding ground for me to leverage some of those practices on the ice that we now bring to our clients and agents here in the office.
Yeah, it's a great story. And you guys certainly put in the work. And really, I love, we've heard a lot of different partners who have played different sports and really translated those sports and what they learned playing sports into, the business world. Now, Sonny, you were talking about earlier about losing some jobs and, having to find something with flexibility. And how did you find the insurance world?
Well, during that time, there weren't a lot of jobs, basically sales. I had been in sales prior, and so I answered some ads from some brokerage houses and insurance companies about insurance. And I figured I'd try something a little different. Prior to that, I sold men's suits. I did market research. I had many different jobs. I even had a party planning, decorating business. I did corporate parties. So I needed something, and I always tried to go out on my own and establish myself in a business. And so I answered a couple ads and finally took one of the positions. It was health insurance. And also the company was one of the first companies that actually sold Medicare supplements. So I got a very early training on Medicare and Medicare supplements.
Wow. What a great story. We've heard so many different leaders, and I think everybody really has stumbled into, a lot of people have just stumbled into this industry, including myself. Most of us don't wake up and say, I want to be an insurance agent. And, you stumble into this industry and then it opens your eyes about how it is truly, I think, one of the best industries in the world. I'm truly biased about that, but I really believe that. But you've been such a true pioneer in this industry, and many people look up to you for everything that you've accomplished, especially as a strong woman in leadership. Tell us about those kind of early days whenever you entered into the market.
So in the early days, it was usually just me and maybe another female agent, and I began to see that I was the strongest salesperson in the office, and back in the 90s, that was a little bit of a problem sometimes, and I started winning awards. I got sent all over the United States to train in different aspects of insurance, and then finally I parted ways and I went out on my own and I started my own agency. I worked for myself. At that time, Devin was in college. I was able to go to all his college games. I was able to go up on Wednesday when the college teams played, and I was able to go on weekends to watch him play. And the greatest thing was that I pushed myself to focus, and I was driven on sales and very targeted. at being successful. And I never realized, Brian, just like you said, the value of insurance until you go into it. It was never something I ever thought about that I would ever do. And it has been the greatest career change in my life to sell insurance and build an agency and proudly have my son join me.
Wow, what an amazing story about, just kind of overcoming being a single mom in the early days where it was a truly male-dominated industry, and we still can be a male-dominated industry, but we're very passionate about really recognizing strong women leaders here at Integrity, and we want to make sure that everyone has the same opportunities and are rewarded for their efforts no matter who they are. And Devin, I understand that you call insurance the great equalizer. What does that look like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I look at the success that, we've had, Mom and I had, and continue to have as a team. We call it the great equalizer because, in this industry, your education, your family history, where you were born, really doesn't determine your success. In insurance, especially health insurance, the sky's the limit in terms of your ability. And with all the online forums that are now available through social media and all the different marketers, I look at it like if we have agents that work with us and they're not successful, it's usually two or three things. Number one is they haven't spent the time to educate themselves, or they're just not working hard. And when I joined my mother's business, back in 2016, she's like, you could do whatever you want. You could recruit agents, you could sell, whatever makes you happy, go out and do. And we have a nice mixture of selling direct as well as servicing agents. And as long as we work hard, our business continues to grow. And it's kind of like what Mom's been able to accomplish is truly remarkable. Being a female in a male-dominated business, she was really given nothing. And what she accomplished through sending out direct mail cards when you first started is amazing. Now we're doing Facebook ads, we're on social media, we have video content, right? We've completely automated our business, and it's been a terrific journey with you. And we're certainly looking forward to even greater heights with this partnership with Brian and the team.
Oh, that's so sweet, Sonny. What are your thoughts about that?
I look at my life and I look how it's changed, and I look at the growth and the potential, and I started looking at the statistics of the population growth, and I knew I was in the right business. And it was only supposed to be temporary until Devin got out of college. I never dreamed or dreamt that I could be so successful. And when Devin came on board, he grew the business with me. It was wonderful to finally have somebody that understood how to grow a business, how to work with agents. And the thing that I look forward to always is having fun. If you don't have fun in life, you're not going to enjoy what you're doing. And I think our secret formula with agents is we always do events that are fun, and we have fun with our agents. Right, Devin? Devin goes out, plays golf with our agents. We do events with new products, some of the wonderful trips that we've gone on, and we've seen many other partners, while on some of these wonderful incentives trips. How wonderful is that to get paid and go away on a trip somewhere for selling insurance? There can't be anything better than that, right, Deb?
Absolutely.
That is true. Listen, I know, and I think it's so inspiring, just the overcoming nature that you have, Sonny, in particular, just the, going through early struggles, being able to, overcome so much. bring in your son and business partner and really recognize the strengths that he has to take it to the next level. I think there's so much we can learn from that, in particular you, Sonny, and we're just so proud and honored to bring both of you on as integrity partners. There's just so much that I think we can all learn together, and it's been just so much fun working through this process with you guys. It's amazing how good of a team you guys make, and it really is the respect that you guys have for each other, the encouragement you give each other has just been something that's been a lot of fun to be part of this. I guess as we kind of wrap up, what are y'all's thoughts about my partnering with Integrity now?
This might sound cliche, but we feel like from the first conversations we had that there was integrity with the partnership. I also feel like the shared resources is going to enable us to really expand and grow our business and provide more resources for our team. And so we couldn't be prouder to partner with Integrity. Our values match up with your values, and I know the team that we have behind us is certainly going to help our clients, agents, and captive agents here in our office. And the whole time through the deal, everything felt right. We weren't really second-guessing ourselves like we were with some other folks that we were speaking with regarding the deal that we made with you guys. And so, we feel really good about it, and we're excited for new heights together.
And Brian, throughout the whole negotiation process, I felt very comfortable with you, Brian. You were extremely kind, during the whole process. No matter what, there might have been a slight issue. You were always willing to go back, talk about it, and then we moved on. I totally respected all those talks we had, and I felt inspired that the future was being with the team to safeguard ourselves in the industry, to be part of a bigger team, and as Devin said, with the same integrity and the same values that we share. I also knew about the leadership program and the respect always with women in the business, which was very important to me, Brian, because I had come out of situations where that was a problem in my early years. And I immediately knew that about you, Brian, that you immediately showed me total respect. And I am very humbled by that and very honored to join Integrity.
Wow. Well, that you just made me tear up a little bit here. I've got to say the same thing about you guys. It has been just an honor. It's truly a privilege to get to know you, to become friends with you, to become partners with you. And I'm so excited now to introduce all of our partners to you guys. And tomorrow we're going to be having this announcement, and really I'm so excited about the family atmosphere. It's one of our core values here at Integrity. I'm just so excited about really including that and becoming partners together. In fact, we've got several partners that are just, I'm getting blown up about all the partners who are so honored and excited that we're now partners. And I've got a couple that want to just say quickly, congratulations. So the first one is Ted Ruttinger. Ted, are you there with us, man?
Welcome to the family, guys. Brian, I got to give you kudos. You just picked up a very great agency and a bunch of great people. But I got to tell you, the first time that I met Sonny was out at Arizona. We were at an insurance summit, and it was a breakout session, and the speaker was saying a lot of things that most of the people in the audience didn't agree with, but no one was saying anything. And then on the other side of the room, this lady gets up and starts to rebuke him, and it went back and forth for a while. And I turned to the guy that was with me, Ted Grant-Muth, you guys know him, and I said, we have got to meet this lady. And we met, had a great time, and have been friends ever since. And then several years ago, I met Devin on a convention, and he was just such an intelligent and gracious young man. I knew Sonny made the right move by bringing him into the agency, and their agency is a little bit like ours, just simply because, I had to have Julie bring me into the 21st century, and Sonny and I know a lot, and we've been around a lot, but I know Devin kind of did the same thing there. So I'm just so happy that you guys are partners with us now, and I just think the world of both of you. So that's pretty much what I got to say.
Uncle Teddy, thanks for the kind words. Mom and I appreciate it. It's been nice seeing you. It's been nice seeing you at all the conventions. You've always been there for us, and Mom and I feel it's been a great relationship working together.
Well, I agree the same. I mean, you guys are just two great people. Feel blessed to know
you. You know what's so fun about Ted Ruttinger is everybody who knows Ted has a nickname for Ted. I call him Teddy Ballgame. It's a long story, but he just always shows up. He just it doesn't matter what's going on. He just shows up and he's ready to play ball. And then you just called him Uncle Teddy. I just love that. What a great compliment, Ted Ruttinger, that people love you so much and enjoy you so much that everybody has a nickname for you, Uncle Teddy. That's awesome. Well, we also have, speaking of somebody who everybody respects and admires, Ryan Kimball's also with us. Ryan, you there?
Hey, Brian, I'm here. Sonny, Devin, congratulations. What a great story, Sonny, you have. To Ted's point, you've been a true voice in the industry. The many conferences we've been at, and especially the Mets Up conference, I think I was in the same room with Ted when you had that conversation. And it's obviously inspiring to see people stand up, and not only for their customers but also their agents, to stand up for something. But, to your point in your story, for a woman to stand up with so many men in the room and really share her voice of what should be done and what should happen for seniors is impactful. And I truly admire you for that, and obviously are all smiles today that you guys are part of the platform and are now partners of mine. So congratulations. Welcome to the team. You guys will love it, and it's going to be a great day. So congratulations.
Thank you, Ryan. Those very nice words. I certainly appreciate it. You never know who's in the room when you get up to speak.
One quick note I would say to Devin. Devin, I've obviously worked for my dad for years, and it's been an amazing opportunity to learn from him and really grow up in the insurance industry. The one thing that I found that I'm sure you find in your mom is just the desire to make them proud of the job you're doing. So everything I hear, brother, you're doing a fantastic job, and super proud that you're now part of Integrity and a partner of mine.
Yeah, Ryan, it's been a lot of fun working with Mom. A lot of good days, some not so great days. Working with your mother.
I would agree.
As you can imagine, but I have a lot of admiration for my mom, not only in what she did as a mother and bringing up, two kids after the passing of my dad. What she's accomplished, is nothing short of remarkable. I've certainly had the best trainer and mentor in the business, and, looking forward to having continued success and being able to reach out to all the partners, with your group, Agent Pipeline, and then there's so much knowledge in the group for us to, help contribute to the growth of both Golden Years as well as Integrity, and we take that responsibility very seriously, and we're certainly looking forward to meeting the rest of the partners and continuing to do great things together.
That's awesome. Congratulations, guys.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun, and as I said, we're going to be announcing this publicly tomorrow. It'll be going out, so please make sure that you like and share and post that on social media, because this is a huge announcement in the industry, and really having Sonny and Devin both now being partners is really just going to be a lot of fun, but also really make a huge impact on Integrity. So Sonny and Devin, thank you so much for trusting us. We're incredibly proud to be your partner, and just honored to be your friend as well. So congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Brian.
Thanks a lot.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're so excited to welcome Golden Years to the Integrity family. It's going to be a huge announcement. We're also just excited about all the amazing progress we're having this AAP. We're going to continue to serve more people with their life, health, and wealth needs, and appreciate everybody's hard work. Again, thank you for everything you guys are doing. Hope everybody has an amazing week, and look forward to talking to you guys all very soon. God bless you guys. Take care.